it's Tamara and welcome back to my channel Budget with Tamara, where I discuss all things budgeting. I hope you guys are all doing well this week. In today's video, I will be cash stuffing my second paycheck in December. Can you guys believe that Christmas is already next week? Like, boy, time is flying by so freaking fast. So in my previous video, I broke down my budget of what I believe I was expecting for this paycheck. I will have that linked in the cards for you all to check out. So now that today is payday, oh my god, I'm just so excited for this paycheck. But now that today is my payday, I will show you all exactly what I made this paycheck. I broke down everything off camera because if I didn't, the video was going to be way too long. So in my previous video, I thought I would make $1,300 for this paycheck. In all actuality, I made a total of $1,349.20, which is a $49.20 increase. I wasn't expecting it. It is a total blessing and I am totally here for it. So the reason why I did all of this off camera is because everything basically stayed the same except for sinking funds and saving challenges. So like I said, bills already stayed the same. The only difference is the Lord, I can't get it out, the total difference, because I did make an extra $49. Cash envelope stayed the same. Like I said, I did change some stuff for sinking funds. For example, because I had a couple extra penny, nickels, and dimes, I added on like a couple extra cents to emergency. I added $4 extra for home decor. I added $5 extra for moving expenses. I added $15 to a new sinking fund that I decided to create, which is date night for me and my fiance. I told him I really want to start going back. I want to go back to going on dates. We haven't done it in a while because of COVID. I don't want you to stop me. We don't even have to go to a restaurant. We can just, like, you know, make a picnic and go outside. Like, I just want to do something for you, with you. So I decided to create a date night sinking fund. And then also, because I do have this channel, Budget with Tamara, I decided to create a sinking fund for that, so that whenever I need to buy anything for this channel, I will have some money for that as well. So that got $10. And then finally, moving on to saving challenges, my home savings stayed the same. I do this every paycheck. Self-care got $5 extra, and then iPad got $5 extra as well. And you see that I am at a zero-based budget, which is amazing. I figured out where I wanted to put the rest of the $49.20 at. So now that I am at that zero-based budget, I went ahead and broke down the certain amount of bills I wanted from the bank. This time around, I will be cash stuffing a total of $455, which is a blessing. I did count it right this time. I made sure everything added up, and it is a total of $455. Thank God I did this before I got on camera, because the last time I looked pretty dumb. But yeah, let's go ahead and clear everything out of the way so we can get to stuffing. Alright, so grabbing the stuff from the bank, like I said, I should have a total of $455. Let's go ahead and count it out. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 365, 370, 375, 380, 385, 390, 395, 400, 405, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, and 55. So $455. I did count it correctly. Like when I went to edit that video, I felt so freaking dumb. Like I felt bad. I just had to laugh the situation off. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and move this in the right way. I need to get a cash tray because just doing this sucks. Like it gets so unorganized so freaking fast. Hopefully you guys can see that. Alright, so before I get into the cash stuffing, I want to see if I have any extra money in these envelopes from the previous pay week to see if I can put it towards any sinking funds or any saving challenges. So first one I have here is grocery, and I have some money. All right, so I have $1, $2, $3, $4, which is surprising. So this money will go towards my dollar savings challenge. I couldn't get it out. Tamara has $5 and $10. I'm actually going to keep this for myself because I have something that I need to buy later on. So I'm gonna keep that for myself. Gas, I have a total of 10, 15, and 20. So 2 5s are going to go towards the $5 savings challenge, and then I may put the $10 towards the self-care, or I may do it to the iPad. I don't know, it's just depending on how I'm feeling. Medicine still has a total of 10, 15, and I'm actually going to keep this in here because I have some medicine that I need to pick up later on in the week. So I'm going to keep that for medicine. Medical doesn't have anything. Bookish doesn't either. I don't think I stuffed any of these last video, but I do have some change left over. Here are all of the receipts that I use for the week. I already scanned all of these. If you do not have Fetch Rewards, I suggest that you do, because once you get a receipt, you can scan your receipt on Fetch Rewards, and you get points from scanning your receipt, and those points add up to gift cards. Right now I'm at a total of 10,000, so I'm going to be using my $10 gift card from Fetch Rewards very soon. So if you want to know a little bit more about Fetch Rewards, I will link all of that down in the description box below, including my code, because once you sign up with my code, I get 2,000 points as well as you once you scan your first receipt. So like I said, I do have some change. It's not that much, but I'm going to put it in my coin jar. I got this from Dollar Tree for $1, of course. And I'm going to save all of these coins for a year, and I'm going to see how much money I have at the end of the year, and I'm going to put that towards a saving challenge, guys. So let's go ahead and get to stuffing this money. So the first one we have is grocery, and grocery of course is going to get its $100. So I am going to do a 50, a 20, 2 10s, a 5, and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that gives me a total of 50, 70, 80, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. So $100 for grocery. Next up is Tamara, and I am getting a total of $20. So I'm doing a total of 10 and 2 5s. So 10, 15, 20. So I now have a total of 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So $30 for Tamara. Next up is gas, and gas is going to get a total of $40. So 20 and 40. Medicine is going to get a total of $20. So medicine now has 20, 30, and 5. Moving on to medical. Medical is going to get a total of $25. So medical is going to get a 20 and a 5. So just $25. Bookish is going to get a total of $20. Speaking of Bookish, I want to know if you guys like to read books. I am a big reader. I love to read thrillers. I like to read fantasy. I like to read romance. I like to read a lot of stuff. I just don't like to read like memoirs and stuff. I mean, if you do, that's your preference. I just personally don't like to read memoirs. I like to read to escape sometimes. But definitely let me know down in the comment section below if you guys like to read, and let me know what type of genre you like, and let me know if you ever want to see some book recommendations. Like right now I'm reading 2 books. The first one is The Spanish Love Deception. That's a really good book. I'm like 150 pages in. And then I'm also reading In My Dreams I Hold a Knife. I don't remember the author's name, but I will post a picture right here. And I'm also like 140 plus pages into that book as well. It is going really, really good. I think I updated you guys last video about the book that I was reading. It is getting so good. I will link the Barnes & Noble link to the book in the description box below. It's a really, really good book. It's a thriller novel. A lot is going on in that book, you guys. I really enjoy it. But yeah, Bookish is getting $20. Fun Money is going to get a total of $10. My Coo Bear, he is going to get a total of $25, so a 20 and a 5. Oh my god, it did it on me. Oh, I was about to fuss for no reason. So $25. That is a real ugly 5. I can't believe she gave me this at the bank, so I just put that towards a savings challenge. So $25. Speaking of Coo Bear, definitely let me know down in the comment section below as well if you have any dogs. Let me know the breed and the name. I really love dogs. Like today, like I said, me and my fiance Chris, we were ripping and running all day today, and we stopped by his sister's house and his mother's house. So we went to his sister's house first, and she has a pit bull named Rain. She is so sweet. I've known her since she was a puppy. To be honest with you all, I used to live in a rough neighborhood growing up, and in the neighborhood you used to see a lot of pit bulls, and pit bulls were just very mean dogs. I remember getting chased by pit bulls all the time, almost getting bit by one. I never liked pit bulls at all until I finally saw her dog named Rain, and she is the sweetest dog ever. She just had puppies. I went over to his mother's house, and she has one of her puppies. His name is Harry. He is so sweet. And she also had another litter, and I saw 2 of the puppies. They're all black. They're sweet. One is a boy, one is a girl. And then I also saw their Labradoodle. Her name is Rhea. She is very sweet as well. She's very sweet as well. I love dogs. I really love dogs. Obviously, you could tell I love dogs. But when I came home from seeing those dogs, my dog had an attitude with me. He sniffed me the whole time. He started breathing hard. He didn't want to be around me. It was just a hot mess. But moving on to miscellaneous. Miscellaneous is going to get 15. And I decided to go ahead and start this sinking fund just as a buffer, just in case I need any extra money. What is going on today? All right, you guys, so I had to replace this this envelope right here. I don't know what's going on. Everything is sealing shut on me, but back to what I was saying, miscellaneous is going to get a total of $15, and I like to use this as a buffer just in case I need to use some extra money somewhere. Like if I need like $5 or $6 extra, I have that 15 right there. So miscellaneous is getting 15. And that is going to be it for this envelope. I am trying to buy another binder. I'm going to get a pink binder, and I'm also going to get a A7 binder so that I won't have all this cash around. I don't feel comfortable sometimes doing that, so I'm going to get an A7, which is a little bit smaller than this one, so that I can have a little bit of cash on me at all times, so nothing bad will happen to me. But anyways, moving on to my purple binder, which is all of my sinking funds. So the first one that I will be stuffing is going to be car maintenance, and car maintenance is going to get a total of $20. So update on the car. Remember I told you guys in the last video that my fiance took the car to the shop. It stopped smoking. Well, it smoked a little bit, and we were quite worried about it. So we called the shop, and the shop wants us to bring it back to them tomorrow, which is Friday, just to double check and make sure everything looks okay. But they said we shouldn't have to worry about it smoking anymore. The reason why it's smoking right now is because it's trying to get that residual oil off the sides of the car, inside the hood, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not the best at explaining cars, so please forgive me. Hopefully you understand what I meant. But yeah, we already paid that off, and I want to go ahead and start a fund for car maintenance so that we won't have to worry about that ever again. So $20 is going to go towards car maintenance. Moving on to emergency. Emergency is going to get a total of $6. So I now have a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let me count that again, because Lord, I can't count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have a total of $10 towards emergency. Month ahead is going to get a total of $10. So I now have a total of $20 for a month ahead. Home maintenance is not getting anything this time around. Home decor is going to get a total of $24. So 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. even though we are going to be moving in with family next month in January, I am still trying to make a list of things that I would like to have in our new home. I have to give you guys an update on my credit score and stuff in another video because I have some really exciting news. Like when I found out this news, like I went in the room with my fiance and I screamed and I almost cried because I wasn't really expecting that. But I will give you guys an update on all of that in another video. But home decor is getting $24. Roth IRA is going to get a total of $5. Speaking of Roth IRA, I found out that my bank does have a Roth IRA account that I can open up, but I have to have a minimum of 1,000 to open it up. So that's what my goal is going to be for right now. I'm going to try and get $1,000 to open up a bank account in a Roth IRA, and then I will start saving more money. Like I really want to go ahead and start saving for when I get older. Me and my father just had this conversation together, and he is really adamant on telling me to open up a 401k. I don't want to do one with my job because they have a traditional one. It's too much stuff with all of that. So I'm just going to do one with my bank and earn some extra money from dividends and stuff. So really looking forward to seeing how that is going to go. But $5 is going to go towards Roth IRA. Moving on to braces. Braces is finally getting some money, and I am going to put a total of $5 in. And if I'm not mistaken, I did tell you all that the braces goal is a total of $3,600. It's really supposed to be $3,500, but I wanted to do an extra $100 just in case like any extra money needs to come from somewhere. So I have a total of $3,600 for braces, and I will have paid all of that in full. I want to go ahead and do that so I won't have any like monthly payments. And my goal is to have $3,600 by the end of next year, or if not, in 2023. So braces now has a total of $5. Fun money, I am going to replace this with a date night. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out because I'm going to update that one. Cool Bear, this is his sinking fund. He is going to get a total of $10. And I have this extra sinking fund just in case like anything else pops up. Like if he needs to get some medicine, or if he needs to go like to the emergency room. I hope not. But that is just in case money. So he has $10 in his sinking fund. My lovely babies, I miss them so much. They're going to get a total of $5. Moving on to birthday. Birthday is going to get a total of 15. So 10 and 15. Vacay is just going to get a total of $5. Date night. It's going to get a total of 15. So 10 and 15. And then, of course, budget with Tamara is going to get a total of $10. And that is going to be it for my sinking funds. Let me go ahead and grab my stuff for the saving challenges. Messed up and I got really scared, so I forgot to put money in for moving expenses, but I am putting $20 towards moving expenses. And this will make sure we have some monies for the U-Haul. And then we also need to find a storage unit. And I want to make sure that I have, or we have money for that. And let me make sure I put this into my sinking funds binder so that I won't forget about it again. Like, I got so freaking scared. Like, I was like, where did this extra $20 go to? So, self-care is going to get a total of $10, so 2 5s. So, self-care now has 5, 10, 15. $100 envelope now is getting $5. So we now have a total of 10 and 15. And iPad is going to get a total of 15. And now iPad now has a total of 10, 20, and 5. I'm almost there, you guys. All right, so I have some money left over from the previous paycheck, and I have a total of $1, $2, $3, $4 that is going towards my dollar savings challenge. So I now have a total of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. Moving on to my $5 savings challenge, I have 2 5s, so $10 in total. So I now have $5, $10, $15. So I have this last $10 bill, and I think I am going to put it towards I think I'm going to put it towards the iPad because I really want this iPad. So $10, 10, 20, 35. So I now have $35 for iPad. I finally stuffed all of the money, all the $455 into all of these cash envelopes right here. I had so much fun recording this experience. I was able to put more money into these envelopes than I did last video. I'll leave that up in the cards as well as in the description box below for you to check out. But it's a blessing to go ahead and save. Like, I had a conversation with my fiance and I was telling him how excited I am to do this. I feel happier because I know where my money is going. I am being more mindful of how much I spend and what I spend my money on. So that is a blessing. But other than that, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video because I probably talked for way too long. Go ahead and thumbs up this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I thank you all so much for watching, and I'll talk to you all in my next video. Bye. Don't you understand? Your love is a one in a million.